Yeah,
Or do
Katie.
you,
Yeah, I remember.
yeah,
Charlene
you
Chang.
know her. Yeah, do you remember? Have you ever met her brother Andrew? Like
I
the
think so. Well, he hangs out with Tommy, right?
Yes, yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
used to, but yeah, he was there with Tommy and like I think sometimes.
I think I've met.
Like I was
Yeah.
talking to him yesterday, and he was like I don't know if you saw the Discord, but someone joined our Discord, and that's him.
Makes
Um,
sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he was just asking about the game and everything. So he's playing it. He's the other person that was like, "Hey, do you guys have it on Mac?" But he had it on PC as well. So like he was kind of getting feedback.
Yeah.
He's working on an app right now, uh, called Flappy Meat. You know, it is what it sounds like.
I see. I
Um,
see.
like then I mean you can say no, but he wanted to learn like he potentially might want to learn more about Godot because he is coding it himself.
Yeah.
Like he didn't know about Godot and he just wants to know. He has like a GitHub page which I forgot to take down. And he wants to do like a scoreboard. And I told him that if I'm not wrong, in that game that you and David made, remember
Yeah.
like the tower defense one, you had a scoreboard kind of thing, right? If I'm correct.
We did, yeah. That
Yeah.
one ran on like a shitty server. However, there are better and easier ways to do it now.
Okay, so I did just offer your help potentially now that you would definitely help, but I'm like
Yeah.
he might know how to do it, so yeah, just if you like if he ever asks or if he ever reaches out to me, let me know if you do wanna
Yeah, I'm
if you have
probably
some
down.
time.
I'm
Yeah.
somehow more. I don't know. I have like more and less time than university days.
Yeah,
Shit is
and
so
I told him
stacked.
like I'm not sure, and then I gave him the your YouTube channel and your disc. I don't know your. I think I just gave him your YouTube channel because he wanted to know like how the game was going, and I'm like, yeah, you just can check out like all the developmental stuff on his
Yeah,
YouTube channel.
most of it.
So
I don't
but
know.
yeah, I told him it seems like some of the newer stuff isn't there because you haven't pushed it out, or the last one was at 11 days ago. Like, is that really when we
Yeah, I
last
think
worked on
I
it?
literally just stopped for like 2 weeks almost. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I've
okay,
been
yeah. So,
developing. Like the shit is far ahead, but none of that's documented.
oh yeah. Well, the major stuff is on there, right? Like
Yeah.
it's a good.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
it's
he's.
decent.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah.
It is a decent decent thing for sure, but yeah, not all there. But like, it kind of doesn't need
Yeah.
to be. Guess we could
No,
do like
no,
actual devlogs, but I need to like learn how to edit.
no. Maybe like that's something that we should do like starting in the next game. Like maybe like proper tracking of things, but whatever. The other thing is I was looking at. Oh, I was at like this event. There's a comic book that a local artist is working on named Uklas. It's like a Filipino comic book. They are like I'll show it to you. You might like it a lot too, actually. But they are like using an artist from the Philippines, and there's a trailer that they dropped for their artist, like because he couldn't be there in the person like an in-person event like yesterday,
Yeah.
and they have multiple illustrators. So like he's one of them. There's another one, and then the other like at the starting of that trailer, like I wish I took a video of it, but I forgot to. It was like pixelated, like it was like a moving pixelated scene, kind of like animation almost. And that pixelation kind like that like 2D pixelated scene was what I was really kind of like drawn to for the art style for the gameplay. You know what I mean? Like just for the gameplay.
Yeah.
Um, but so I might connect with the editor of that comic to get in touch with the artist of that pixelated like scene. So I'll do that, but I do want to potentially put in a like an ad, quote unquote, in that game dev kind of thing because we can also oh my god my voice we can start talking to people before we give them like a contract or like try to get a
Yeah,
contract
we
out,
should
so yeah.
not really an interview, but sort of an interview process. Yeah.
Well, we can't just be like like I don't want to be like just the first person that reaches out to us, maybe it could be the first person that reaches out to us, but like what are the chances of that, right? Like we all like agree to the first person that reaches out to us,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, that's fair.
um we should like definitely maybe start the conversation with like by putting the ad in. For the AMA stuff, they gave me a call back. The Northeast location from 9 to 11 in Saturday is when they're the most free. Like, and they don't do appointments. So you can just like walk in kind of. Um, I don't know
On
if they're
on Saturday.
if they're yeah, yeah, on Saturday. The Sunbridge location.
I'm supposed to go to a Christmas party. Maybe we'll have to see like when it is, but
The other thing is we can go. The problem is that it closes at 6. You know, like I don't know with my work if I can make it. I should be able to make it AMA Sunbridge. I could possibly make it before 6. You know, yeah. Friday closes at 6, so
yeah.
but it would have to be after school, like or after school, after work. I cannot like do it during like the evening or whatever, or
Yeah.
like sorry the afternoon or whatever. So
We could also
unless like oh go ahead.
because
Yeah.
you're on holiday next week.
I'm starting next week. Well, Monday is my root canal, so like I'm gonna
So
be
it's
honest with you. I don't think I'll be
yeah,
all
yeah,
there.
starting like the week of the 25th, I guess, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I don't know if they have Christmas hours, but yeah, we can wait on it a bit more if you want. Like
Christmas
I'm fine
Christmas might be shit. Maybe we should go like the 27th. I think that day like for sure would be fine, right?
if they're open. Yeah, I don't know if
If
these
they're
guys
open,
close
yeah.
for like 27th is what? Sorry, is that
It's the day after Boxing Day, right?
Oh yeah, okay. So the Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if the weather's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. If you're down for it, the 27th, I'll try to make an appointment for it. I mean, I will make an appointment for it. If they're open, then great, we can make it. If not, then we'll, it'll just be canceled. So it's not our problem then. So yeah, I'll make that. Okay, well, I also, sorry, there's a lot, I guess, to talk about on the game side of it. But I went in. I saw you liked one of the comments already when I was working on the Trello and like making a passive for the like your idea of like having something that gives like a status effect chance for like everything, like giving everything the status effect chance. Where was it? There I did another one called it's an immediate post work. Oh, yeah, so in the last ticket, I don't know if you saw it. Oh, no, you didn't yet. Okay. There's one ticket that you created called possible boss specific passives, and I came up with some for that as well. Like I'm not putting that in the boss passives like in progress ticket right now, but like for the bird, I came up with one called hemophilia. It's basically a lot of them are just that the stacks of the status effect don't fall off.
Yeah.
So like blood stacks don't fall off, and the max stacks are capped at 10. The representative has like the madness version of it. The agents have a burn stack version of that. And then for the poison, I was thinking the alien boss, like the Aztec alien kind of cult that I was working on. You know, like because alien their acidic blood and all that. And then for shatter, the idea I was thinking was making it the bug and the because you know how bugs are supposed to be very strong for their size. So like it would something be related to that, like but that would be the shatter version of it. And then I was thinking for the wizard cult, we can give them the boss specific passive where you know it allows like all weapons to do us like an X% chance to do status effects or whatever. So
Yeah.
like something like that. But yeah, that's about it. Boss loot screen.
Yeah, that could work. We could also have multiple. Like we could have a pool per boss if we wanted.
Yeah, so what I was thinking after like
Might
the
be too
boss
much, I don't know. Maybe.
no, the thing is like like we can lean into two things. One of them is making a lot of weapons, you know, like more than 26 because I had some weapon ideas as well.
Yep.
Or we can lean into making a lot of passives. And the reason I say this is cuz I am really digging the progression idea that you came up with, you know, where we lock certain things behind. So we can make it so that like we already talked about locking like, you know, the some of the certain weapons like certain alts behind like getting the progression done, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of the passives, let's say like the boss passives and the boss specific or the cult family specific passives, we can log that behind progression as well, you know, like you only get them after doing certain progression. So like we can really like put in a lot of passives basically. And it might be easier to do on an art point of view than doing a lot of weapons, you know, comparatively, because the passive you just need an icon really, right, compared to a weapon where you need the whole 2D art of it, the 3D art of it for the collectible kind of thing in the bestiary,
Yeah.
and then, so like I might work on more passive ideas, like kind of going a little bit, try to maybe go a little bit more weird with it, but yeah. So, but that's gonna be the way that they're getting made now, and it's gonna be part of like a progression system, which I think you labeled it as like the roguelike progression,
Yeah.
if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So everything after that. And I gotta check that other website out that you sent, because if it does have like those like ticket systems where you can like have it nested in other ones,
Yeah.
then I really would. That itself might be good enough for me to want to switch over. So. Did you make an account for this already, or like a Trello for this? Like how did this
I
work?
didn't. I was just saying like check it out because it seems like it
Okay.
does what we need.
Yeah. Let me do that right now while you're working, and then. Hello, Gary.
Yo,
Yo.
how was the Indian restaurant?
I love it.
It's good,
It's
yeah.
pretty good to me.
It's up there. Is it? Yeah, it was actually really good. I guess it was just our group size that made it slow, but food was good.
It was also kind of busy. I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's true. That's this one.
Like almost all the tables were filled up.
Was finding parking easy?
Yeah, it was. I don't know about interviewing David, but I came with Raiden and we found parking like right in front of the restaurant.
Same, yeah, we got like really lucky. Found it right away.
Yeah, it's not worth it. I don't risk this. Lucky, so I'll be unlucky. It took me like 15 minutes to find a park spot.
Yeah, look, it happened one time, but like you think that would happen every time?
That's the first time. That's the first time I went. That's the first time I went out to near downtown, and look what happened.
That's so good.
Yeah, I ain't going screw that. I ain't going anywhere else near downtown. That's not for me. I'll get carpool. That's a different story.
You did carpool
but
with Josh.
I was nowhere close to Josh. I think the same distance from your house. Yeah, the same time. It takes 50 minutes to get to your house. It takes 50 minutes to get to his house.
Actually?
Yeah, because I'm on 60. I'm on 36 most of the time, so it's slow.
Oh, okay.
So we talk about the progression system. Is that what I missed?
Yeah, a little bit of some of the other, like the art stuff and all that. So, just nothing crazy. Nothing major, I guess. We're not changing anything really. So.
No status effects then? You guys talk about status effects?
We're gonna balance it. I think whenever Interprete's ready to balance it. I don't know what he's working on right now, but.
Yeah, I'm fixing this one kind of bug that I didn't intend or anticipate.
Yeah.
And now I'm getting shit on by types.
Have you done the level up split, by the way? Sorry, like is it properly implemented?
Yeah, I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, no, take your time. I was just because I might, while we're doing it, if we have the time today, I might do that XP balancing I asked you to do, potentially with. Like I just wanted to be at the point where like it shouldn't be exact. Like I think it's fine if you like over XP and then make it so that people can like stack a lot of passives.
I will show you what it looks like soon. How you been, Gary?
I have done much.
When does do you get a Christmas break?
Fucking ask tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm guessing that we have a week off, but I'm not checked. I'm not confirmed it.
Just a day, you think?
It was like a week last year. It was on call, but I never got called because they're also off. So I don't know what this year is.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I'm asking tomorrow if my boss at work tomorrow. Yeah, daily stand up.
He doesn't come in. What days does he come in?
Yeah, he comes in too, but he also has meetings, and those meetings don't make him come in. himself up in the pocket David a lot, but the freaking about his car, and he doesn't know anything about his car. My dad does all the work.
Oh man. Well,
Ask him what he could do daily maintenance. Oh, I don't know.
Daily maintenance?
Or like
what do you
annual
daily? What the
maintenance.
hell? So my ass can't own a car, man. I can't do shit every day.
What the heck, dude? I don't even drive every day.
I gotta change the oil every day. Are you out of your mind?
You gotta make sure it's extra clean.
Oh man. Well, that's why I'm always late to shit. I gotta spend like an hour changing my oil.
That's pretty good.
Okay, why'd you buy a new car? Again?
Gary had like Gary's was old as hell, dude.
Alright. No, because Dave and I were talking about your car, and I also forgot why you bought it. So like.
Oh, me?
No,
why?
that's gonna work.
I forgot why.
And
Gary bought it.
we need a third. We need a third car.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's functional.
Couldn't buy used because compared to what about used.
The market is dropping. I've noticed. It's pretty funny.
You know,
Literally, I think like a week after I saw like prices drop, like at least 2 to 3K on some of the listings I was following.
Let's see if market went down, then it probably didn't.
For which one?
Let's see if market went down. I doubt it went down. It's probably a used car, right? It's probably only used car, yeah.
Used cars, and then a lot of people are saying that. Also, there was insane. I saw one person say that they were offered like 20K off on financing the car, but they didn't give them like a minimum term to like have to stick on the financing. So what they did is agreed to it, and then the next day just paid the rest off. So they got just a 20K discount.
Yeah,
And a lot of people are confirming they've gotten the same offer, not for 20K, but like 5, 7, 10K, and then they're like. Only one guy was like, yeah, but mine like kind of told me you have to like be on the finance plan for like 30 days, but then after the 30 days he just paid it off, like the remaining balance, I guess. So it's pretty wild. This shit is asking me to do too much for the setup of this. Okay.
For the hacking plan thing.
Yeah.
What is too much?
It's so much, man. Like it's.
I can just do it. I can just do it. I'm just saying. Look at the screenshots. Look at what people are doing out there. See if
cost metric. What does that even mean? How many hours? Okay, I guess how many hours like we're putting in. Create. Effort. What the hell? We're gonna put a logo in. Put general info in. Stupidity, dude. Stupidity.
2,
Okay.
6, 10. Seems right. Okay.
You guys, were you guys seriously talking about Southeast Asia tour at the dinner industry, or was it just like a maybe kind of thing?
Southeast Asia tour?
You and David?
Oh, that was David's doing one.
Oh, you're not joining him?
No, he was just like he was talking about so he's like, I want to go to Japan. How was it or whatever? I was like, it's good, right? He's like, I also want to go, but I want to go to Japan and Korea. But he wants to do it in like 2 weeks, right? Because that's all Lisa has off, basically.
Yeah.
So he's asking about that. I don't know. I don't know if I would go, but I don't know. I think he's just intending it to be the two of them, which is fine. Man. I don't know. I've never been to either. Oh, I'm sorry. I've never been to Korea.
I forgot his. That's all. Forget about the Japan trip. Was God damn.
He said it was good. He said it was good. Also not memorable, yeah.
It was bad. Listen, it was good. I would recommend it. I don't remember every detail of it. I'm not insane, I guess.
Clearly, you don't remember you went there.
I would look. A lot of shit happens. Anyways, here's what I'm doing right now. Y'all seen this? Shit working? It's just not bugged. All right.
Nice font. Which one is that?
That's Black Chancery, I think. And
did you like he reached out to you?
Who?
Or did you reach out to him?
That was the one that was free.
Oh. Yeah. Are you sure? Like it didn't say.
Okay, hold up. Let me go check. It definitely said 100% free, did it not? I know that we landed on a different one, but I also didn't want to reach out to the guy. I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I'm okay if it's fully free. That was my biggest issue out of all of them. I'll be honest.
Yeah, public domain. Sick.
Like, and then if we use it to monetize, it's not an issue.
No. That's
right.
what public.
Don't delete.
Listen.
don't delete the font tag because we might need to keep it just.
Okay, that
But yeah,
one.
okay, go
And
ahead.
then for everything else, it's not Helvetica because Helvetica also costs like, is it like $40 per type of font that you want? I'm not paying that anyways. So we have one that looks real close but is like free.
I don't know this. The cult one is. Oh, nice tags by the way. That's
Yeah,
cool.
Check it out. Shit's a freaking.
Can you maximize the screen, or is that gonna break it?
Shit's a melee weapon, for real.
Nice.
What's the
Short range. the tooltips themselves, we need to make custom ones, so like, I will do that at some point.
I was Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this by the way, but first let's see. Oh, are you just showing us the font? I thought we were doing the testing.
No,
as well,
I'm
but-
starting it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I agree. This font is more readable. It might still need to be tweaked in terms of size.
The Cult Survivor title looks like very difficult. I'm not gonna use a bad word,
Yeah,
but
it is. I mean, I think it is what it is. I think we gotta keep it. I mean, we'll keep it like a script, a cursive writing.
I think title font doesn't matter like a huge amount. Like as in, it can look like shit, but the other ones shouldn't.
If you make that your like main page kind of thing, all right, this is kind of looking jank, dude.
What do you mean? Yeah, because like the sizing's off, right? There's a ticket to make it right.
Why is there so many weapon choices?
Oh, because I have upgrades.
Yeah.
I'm all meted up.
Wait, what upgrade? What meta upgrade is this?
What do you mean? There's one that adds more upgrades.
What the heck? No, wait, I gotta double check.
It's freaking tier 4 or some shit.
Go to it. Which one is that?
Options. Tier 3.
Where?
Is it not in your list? I thought it was.
Increase the level up options? Did I mean it? Oh no.
Is that not what you meant?
I mean, okay, it could be okay, but it looks like shit right now.
It does.
It's too big.
I'm saying
it's too big.
It's definitely too big. That's like an issue, but that's because I also made the font sizes bigger.
Oh, okay. Like,
sorry. Some of the feedback was the shit is kind of small.
There's a solution for that to make it squared instead of the
yeah, that's what
squares.
Yeah, you don't need to like have that much dead space in. Like that is, you see all that gap that you're leaving in the middle. Like you can definitely get rid of that.
Well, like vertically.
Yeah, like between like the symbols and the first level of writing. Yeah.
That's true.
We got like a 4x4, a 4x2 or something, or 2x4.
We can make them.
Or just
we can make it into a grid layout. That would help a lot, probably.
Or we just make it, I
don't think columns is well suited to this anymore.
Well, I'm gonna say we could just drop that upgrade into just instead of 2 into 1 only, or make it like.
I mean, I can.
Yeah.
Let me get my end the run. Reset me. I'll get my first level. Oh, you guys notice that the birds actually take off, like their shadow?
Yeah, with the shadows. Yeah, I was gonna say when you added them, I was gonna make a comment in that in the devlog where like the birds look nicer, but I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit too on the nose.
It's kind of wild, yeah. I'm doing no damage.
You picked like a no damage weapon.
Yeah, with 4, like it's not too bad, but we are still using.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We don't need, right?
You can get rid of a lot of space, my guy. You can get rid of the top space. I know the sniper kind of goes out of it, and like, but is this because you're full screened right now, or is this just the way you made it for the time being?
It would also, like, it scales with your window size, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So no matter what it looks like, and the sniper's not cut out; it's just at like an angle. I mean, I guess the tip looks cut off, but that's intended.
No, but you can. What I'm saying is that you should. No, that's fine. So you see the space above the pistol, right? You can like get rid of you can make it tighter, is what I'm saying. Like you can get rid of a lot of the empty space in this. It doesn't need this much empty space.
Yeah, that's true, but like each weapon. So look at the sniper size, right? Like that's the full.
But
the full size of the icon. The pistol just happens to have a lot of white space or like transparency on it.
Yeah. Well, but the text one you can get rid of, I guess.
Right?
The
space between the text. We can, but I think it would just be better to make it vertical, or I mean horizontal. So like the weapon select card is horizontal instead of vertical.
horizontal. Like it goes side scrolling.
Yeah, and
kind
then you
of?
can stack a few on top of each other.
Okay.
Maybe,
You can make
I
like a
don't know.
book if you can make like a book effect too.
A book effect.
Where scrolls, yeah, but I think that's a comment. I think something is a pain in the ass. I think that's bad. I think that's bad UI design.
Scrolling, yeah, it's possible, but it might look like shit.
No, I think even like having like multiple, yeah, like multiple scrolls, you have to like swipe left or right.
Yeah.
The other options, I think that's a bad design. Right?
And the other thing is, I gotta be honest, like the font, like yeah, you made it more like legible, but it might be just like too big now, you know.
Too
Like
big.
instead of making it, you can
Possible.
make it instead of making it large, you can make it bolded. You can make it like, you know, better contrast instead of just making it larger.
I think I chose like an insane setting for it. Let me see.
How does
So it's
the
like-
filter work? How does the what do you have me have it poison or burn?
Hold up. I made font
Big.
sizes. Yeah, like twice as big. It doesn't have to be all twice as big. And
No,
you put
okay.
poison, it tells
Yeah.
you what it does.
Yeah. I like the idea that you're going for. Like I'm not saying get rid of it, but maybe that doesn't have to be the default. You know, like that could be an
Okay.
accessibility option. But the default can be just like for people with
I mean,
like
the
half decent vision.
default, you just don't hover it, I guess, right? Like you'll still you'll still see it. Like a lot of games do this though, don't they? Like
I don't know, it looks kind of look, this is what I mean, okay? When I look at this, right? You can move, and this is my take on it,
I could
right?
unbold
But I'm
it, like make it stand.
No,
out
no, no.
as-
I'll tell you the couple of things I already tell. I'll like make sure to point out. You can move all four of these on the screen down, right? So what you can do is you should line it up that it's just a little bit like above the upgrade points available thing, and then you wanna like have it like maybe shorter so you can see your character card as well. Like I know these type of things don't seem that important, but they're visually like your character being covered, your level being covered, your time being covered. It makes a difference, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Yeah.
having you like I get that it's not the priority when you're doing this, which is fair. You're trying to just get it solved, but if there's a way that you can make it work where you know they're not like the top part is covered right in your screen, like the score, the level, your character card, the time,
Yeah.
then it those things like will make a difference at the end is what I'm getting at. Like I'm not saying it's like bad per se, like I get what you're trying to do based on the feedback, but it's the font is great, like it looks much better. Who like the non-pixelated shit was like is much better
That was a
than what it
huge-
was before.
that's huge
Yeah.
feedback.
You should
But-
add an option. You should just add an option that you see your whole screen. When you click on the pause screen, look at screenshot mode, I guess. You have that, so it'll clear you'll be paused, but it'll clear all of this. You can see the time, you see your character, and you just click on the button again, it'll reappear the pause menu.
No, you should just make it like fit to the screen instead. Like
For the upgrade, yeah.
yeah, like it should just be. There's a lot of room you can get rid of, man. Like you can make these screens much smaller. You can drop the.
You can. The other thing is I think some stats. Okay, so like the Shattering Mind might be one of the longest ones.
Even
You
that,
still
dude.
can shrink it a bit. Like, is there?
And then-
So you shrink the icons.
That's what's
You
the
shrink
icons. You don't.
Yeah.
You can shrink. You can make a lot of adjustments to it, and I think right now I think the way it is laid out is fine. I don't get the whole horizontal thing you guys are talking about. Maybe I need to see it visually, but I think the layout is fine. You just need to level up one more time. Okay, don't pick something. If you do, let's say, shrink it, right? So it's more of like a square shape. I think you want to maybe have the borders a little bit kind of defined. You know how like right now the edges of the upgrade box are kind of just
Yeah, this is
thin
mostly
lines.
placeholder. Like, we should add like an
Yeah.
animation or something, or like an actual
I don't-
image, you know, not just
I
a
don't even.
blank background.
Oh, go ahead. I don't think so. I
Really?
think it's fine, dude. Nah, man.
I'm
Even
saying
Vampire
you could add a lot
Survivors.
of- you could add a lot of sauce to this, man.
You could add. What you could do is what I was saying. It doesn't have to be a scroll, but like a book could come up, you know, and the book could have like two. Like let's say it's like a book that opens, right? Like for
Yeah.
example, like you got 2 pages on one on each side, and on both sides of it you got 2 weapons. Because if you're gonna have 4 weapons, like 4 or 5 weapons max, then you can have it upgraded like that, where you can choose from a book, you know? I was even thinking about this. Instead of calling them passives, you can call them like tenants or like learnings. because they're not, to like build like tie into like the theme of the game more.
Yeah.
You know,
You have to
like
figure out
and so
the only thing is you have to make it also work on when you have 5 and 6 choices, right? I'm
Well,
checking the
then
ticket.
with
It was part of that, by the way.
5, yeah, no, I was a little it's been a while since I've looked at the passes of it, but when it's 5, you can just have it have it like 3 on the left side, 2 on the right side. You can have the spaces already kind of built into the
Yeah.
book, for example, and then just when you unlock them, then they get used, right?
That's
like
true.
even let's say,
Yeah.
so like I think, and then you can because these aren't going to be weapons, these are going to be recruits, right? So the book could be like choose choose your recruit kind of,
Yeah.
or whatever, like it's like I'm just spitballing here, but if you want to do the animation idea, which I'm okay with, or like have like an actual upgrade screen, it should be something cool, like a book.
Yeah, it could be something cool. I'm just saying, yeah. This is
Yeah.
mostly placeholder until we figure out something.
Oh
better.
yeah, no, I like the font. I'm gonna honestly, the font for the title, I'm gonna look for something. You don't have to worry about it. It looks bad, dude. I know what we're getting at, but it is impossible to read.
Really?
And
Maybe.
yeah,
The T looks pretty good, and that's what makes it.
Oh yeah, no, it looks like a J for real. Yeah. You know what? You're right.
I'll look for it. I'll look for a free one, so you
I
don't
can
have to
take
reach
off
out.
the crazy what is the outline? Right? It's still
No, the
gonna be
outline
as
helps.
hard to- Really?
Yeah,
Oh
the
my
outline
God.
is helpful.
I think it needs to be crazy. I don't know. I think it needs to be crazy if we're doing the cult theme.
I don't think so. Cults aren't like there's like a lot more modern cults.
I'm
than,
talking
like, old cults.
about, yeah, we're doing old cults though. This isn't, I don't know.
No,
feel
I
like
mean
they're old.
Aliens is not old.
Yeah,
You've got
Aliens-
police are not. Cosplayers aren't old.
That's true.
Birds Are Not Real is like a cult from like 4 years ago.
He's right. You know what? Yeah, it doesn't have to be cursive. I do like cursive.
I was thinking even going like, what are some of the ones that I put in? Because there was one that I don't know if it was free. I can reach out to that MF or where did it go?
Yeah, no, literally, I just didn't want to reach out to the guy.
No, that's fair, dude. No worries, don't. The Ring Bear one, I like. You know what I was thinking of, having like a decaying font kind of, because it's like the lore I was gonna write for it is like the guy that you're playing as, or like the person you're playing as, is like he's renewed kind of, or he's a reborn kind of person, and he's picking up, like the whole idea of the scrolls on the level up, the books on the recruits, and like the tenants. He's rebuilding a cult, So
Yeah.
it's like this cult used to exist and now it's getting rebuilt. So the whole idea of it like being decaying, kind of like the font on Cult Survivor being like a kind of like a torn. The zombie font I'm talking about, where it looks like some of the words have like kind of the color scratched out of them.
Yeah.
Like it looks like it's like an old ass like road sign, kind of like that.
Yeah.
Like that. But
I mean, the other thing is, if we're for sure staying with this name, we can just draw like an image for the title, right? We don't need a font at all.
Yeah, like a logo, right? Like a logo.
what do
Yeah,
you
yeah.
like? What is that? What do you mean?
Like, we're only using that font in one area, right?
Yeah.
And if we're
yeah.
only gonna ever have it say the name, why not just draw the name as like a texture,
Yeah.
Like as a
I was
spread?
thinking like, what is? I don't really like the name Cult Survivors. I mean, the game. It should be Cult something, but Cult Survivors is too similar to Vampire Survivors.
That's true. I mean, it is a vampire.
It's not. It cannot be a clone of Vampire, like a Survivor, like, and have the same name.
You might be right.
Cult Builder, Cult.
I was thinking Cult Builder as well, but that seems like too easy.
Yeah. Is that it? Like, you also make sure the name is not already taken. Cult Builder is not taken, which is surprising.
Anyways, yeah. So here's the level up split.
Yeah.
basically
So
just
that's.
Start with a weapon, then passive, and just keep going back and forth.
Yeah, dude, I think that's good. Like it takes away like unfair randomness,
Yeah.
You can plan a bit better. The game is still way too difficult though. On the
Is it?
birds.
I don't know. I'm doing shit because I'm like level 0. That reset all my
Oh
first
yeah,
level.
you're right.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
No, that removed now.
Go. Can you go to shop and just max out your HP for once? For now.
Yeah, it gives you an extra 100%. Well, it's the same as adding an extra 100. I think the ticket said add 100, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah. It was.
percentages. Shit kind of goes hard. Whoever was inventing that shit went off.
What happened? What?
Percentages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shit's kind of goated.
So we're going to AMA on Friday, or is that not?
Oh
for
no,
weekend?
we the 27th now of December.
It's gonna be closed for sure on like Christmas probably, and then also
Yeah, yeah.
it would be easiest to just go during the day when we all have a break.
Okay. Yeah.
That Wednesday, likely if everyone has that week off, I'm good.
Yeah,
Richard should be
well,
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah.
I'll confirm tomorrow if my boss is there.
one MFer.
Can you okay.
What up?
No, I was like trying to see the tooltip one. Can you go to a tooltip like the stun? Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
this guy's it's too fast. He's
Oh,
too
no,
fast.
your stream is too delayed. Alright, what up? Attack delay.
Is that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I think what you should do is have it. Okay, and then go to freeze and bleed for a second. Like, how are you? Is it always just oriented to the? Oh no. Okay, it changes. Well, how does it pick where to orient it?
This
Like,
is
is it
built
just?
in. Like I didn't make this. Eventually,
Oh, I
we'll need to
see.
make our own that actually does.
Yeah,
like,
'cause-
the orienting.
I do not like the fact that when you go over attack delay for now, like sorry, can you go back to that one?
Yeah. Like it, you know, the box
co-
that comes up that should be like our own thing. It should not be
Yeah,
just black,
it-
like slightly transparent or whatever, because it makes it hard to read.
It
It's
does,
like
and I don't
it's-
like how the fact that it's coming. It shouldn't come over the font ever, like the other font.
I mean,
you know,
I think it's
it should-
fine. Yeah, I know what you mean.
or
Actually.
or the box should be dark enough. Like
it
like
should be opaque. You know, like fully.
Yes.
Black. That would
Yeah. Yeah, like it should be where like if it's covering the word, it covers the word fully. You don't see
Yeah.
underneath.
Yeah, because
you
it
know,
makes
so-
it hard to read if you're seeing.
Yes,
two letters at
exactly.
once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's I should make a ticket for that actually, because it needs to be done. But oh wait, did I already have one for tooltips? Tooltip for status descriptions. Well, that's already done. I just didn't see it. I probably made another ticket.
That's just making tickets for
Bro,
fun.
It's just so easy. I just hit add card and then mess up my workflow for a week.
You got a lot done in this one, dude. Holy shit! I'm only gonna make a. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Well, okay, I'm gonna mess with the done, so I know what is getting the highlight in the devlog.
Yeah, because a lot of this is just like random. Some are just bugs. Some are things that like users will never see. But
Yeah.
boss,
Boss it.
there was something that I think put the link in for, but maybe not. Item descriptions? No. Where would this be?
The more I look at the more I don't like the player icon where the HP is. I think that's waste of space.
I think I agree with Gary. You don't need to know how the player looks if he's on the screen.
Listen, when we eventually add multiplayer, you're gonna need to know what your character looks like.
And
maybe.
multiplayer.
It's on the list if we get to it, and I think we can get to it. I just need to figure out a few things, but
I mean,
Is it-
like
Can you-
local co-op,
can you
local
ha-
co-op, I mean,
Can you
not the-
hashtag it out
Oh,
for
okay,
until
okay.
the time being, or?
These MFers always making me change my game while playing. It's so messed up.
Not right now. I'm just saying, like, is it possible to
Oh, what the
have
hell?
it like in the code, but so you don't have to code it, but then have it
Goddamn
hashtagged
player,
out?
Man. Yeah, it's
We
done.
look for Richard's comment.
It's already done.
Comment it out.
Do I need to adjust anything else? No, it should just be that.
Okay, on local co-op. Okay, huh?
Yeah, I mean, some of my friends play together, and it makes sense. I think it'd also be fun if you're playing. I mean, local.
I mean,
co-op games-
probably better if it's multiple. If it's online.
Yeah, well,
I
I'm
mean,
not
do we have the money for it? Probably not.
You
But
must
the other
have.
thing is, if we release it on different like if we get to the point where it's on different platforms, then local co-op would be pretty good.
I think couch co-op needs to make a comeback. And I
Yeah,
think
yeah, I'm with you.
you.
I'm with you.
Yeah,
on
we
that.
code for that. Yeah, we code for that.
You might wanna change- I don't know if you realize this, but the XP up icon on the passive upgrades is not the same as the XP icon on the pickup.
It's the exact same one, dude. It's just not.
No,
gold.
it's diamonds in the card.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
Don't worry about that shit. Some shit is Easter eggs, you know.
It's good.
I know what you mean. It's not a
Also,
scroll.
what's going on with the bat? Oh, okay, it's not. Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. That's my full circle ability.
Nice, nice.
Wait, did Dave pick you up in his car, or you picked up?
Went in his car.
Did you fit in there?
Yeah, I fit. Look, I know how to fit in that car.
That car is massive, dude.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
hit
no,
David's
it's
car?
a huge car. Yeah.
A huge car. Oh yeah,
My brother has well, not the same one. He has like a super old one, but same model. You know, I can fit in that. We can both fit in that.
Okay.
Alright,
let's do-
all the routines are the problem. Okay.
Let's do some balancing real quick. I might have to hop off soon.
Damn. All right.
I want to do the XP stuff real quick. What's run me through the XP system one again? Like how does it like I don't want to mess with the amount of XP you need per level to level up, but is it possible to make XP worth more faster?
Worth more faster. Yeah, it should be.
Like you know how in Vampire Survivors in those games like certain enemies drop different types of XPs? We don't have to do that. Our XP drops could be the same, like just like a flat, like there's no different types of XP drops. But I wanted to I really do want it to not be exact. You know, you have the exact level at the end of the run. You should be just like going crazy, you know? You should like for example, have like 20 stacks of a passive if possible.
Amount. I mean, there is a base XP gain, so I guess we just mess with that. Where am I using this? Why is this defined? Give me a second.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. Take your time.
Oh, it just starts at that, and then. Oh, I see. Yeah, we can just what do you want the base multiplier to be? Because right now it's 1, whatever that is, right? We can just. 1 to 5.
So what is this?
Like
what is this?
This will scale the amount of XP you get by some.
Per and then that's based on the time in the game or kills or.
Do you want time or just flat? Like, do you want to mess with the timing thing or just?
Oh, I see what you're saying. If you mess it with it, if it's flat, then you'll level up faster from the beginning, right? Maybe change that to 5x right now. No. Just do the base one.
Just make the base 5x.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I feel like it'll go insane.
Yeah. Let's mess with it. We'll see. I mean, 1x is like what you're leveling up on 2 levels up. 5x is what it gives you. 5 levels? No, it gives you 3 levels on the first XP pickup.
Each pick. Well.
Oh.
Hold up. Yeah.
Good
This
game.
just give me a second. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, run it. So it'll give you enough for probably like 3 or 4 levels. Okay, no, it gave me 5. Whatever, I'm a mathematician. Maybe I had some other shit.
Yeah, no, let's not change that. Let's make that one.
Makes it so 3 on the second pickup. I feel like you level up too fast during the beginning. But
yeah,
that's
so it
kind of
should.
required. I don't know.
No, I don't think so. I think it should be it should be faster level up as you get stronger.
I think it's the other way around.
You want to slow down when the game gets more difficult.
That's already
Yeah.
happening, kind of. You don't gain like multiple levels at near the end, right? But at the very start,
No,
you do gain
but that's-
multiple levels.
But that's what I'm saying. You want to keep that you want to have that like the level up thing not slow down. You don't want it to be in an even more drastic drop off from the start to finish. Like, you don't want to be like, oh look, you get to pick like 5 items between the first 10 minutes, and then you'll be lucky to pick 5 in the last 20 minutes, for example.
We can make
you
it so
know?
that so per level up, right now you need 10% more every time you level up. We can keep
Yeah.
that flat, maybe. No, but that's gonna be super bad. It should be something, but it shouldn't be maybe 10%.
When you finish, you're like level 80, right?
That's
You
yeah. I
beat-
think that's what you finished around now.
Yeah, but level 80, so you're splitting level 80 into 40 weapon levels ups and then into 40 passive levels ups, right? Level ups, sorry. So
Yeah.
when you split let's say you're talking about the weapons only, you have 4 weapons currently, right? Or is it 5 at the default?
Default is 4. I think it goes up to 6 or 7. It goes up to 7.
Okay, so let's say you get to the max, right? So you get 7 weapons, you have 4 upgrades, and then you get the ultimate. So it's 7 times 5.
35 levels
You
are
know.
required just for your weapons. So
Yeah,
that's-
and then you get 5 options to switch to passives, so you get technically 45 passives. You know, I don't think. I think with the amount of passives we have in game, it should be more than that.
Oh wait, right now it just makes it so that if you run out of weapon choices, like you have all your weapons, then you just get health or HP or health or.
Oh
coins.
yeah. That's
So-
fine for now,
So
but I think
you'll still see half of your levels being weapons, but then it'll just be like helper stuff, I guess.
I
guess it's fine. It's kind of required, right?
what is sorry?
It's kind of required, right? Because if you get really far in a run, you'll want HP, right?
I was saying that you could let's say the weapon level ups, right? Like once you max it out, you have it. I think it should be a choice where it's like what you said, HP or the money, like the meta currency, or you can roll them into passives if you want to risk it.
I feel like rolling into passes is always better though.
Is it? What if you're down to like 10 HP and you want to finish the run?
I mean, you probably have like if you're that far in the run, you probably have HP on the ground or something. I think. I don't think it's dire enough. I don't know.
But then what's the point of giving them the choice? And if you think like if HP isn't dire, then why would we offer that option? Why not just give them the ability to choose passives?
We could just
You know
split
what
it
I mean?
so-
Like
we could just split it so it does have like two. It's like you get the coins and HP, but then
Yeah.
the remaining however many slots are just passes. We could do that as well.
oh yeah, that could work as well. Yeah. Okay. But can you do that? Can you have it that on the level up split that when it's supposed to be the weapons will pull in passives at the right time then? Like once you max it out? Like would that be easy to code?
It should be. Let me see. So right now, yeah, so if it's supposed to be a time where you show weapons, you'll get the weapons, but filter weapon choices. Oh wait, no, the part where you add more shit is like right here. Yeah. So whatever your max choices is minus whatever your available choices are. I could just make it so the first two are heals and coins, and then anything else is just gonna be passes.
Like because I thought that would be easier to just like have the option to roll, kind of, right? Because the rolling thing could be an option. Like why like because what it like you said, like if they might have a HP on the ground, right?
Yeah.
And then once you're done the meta tree, what's the point of having the money option then?
That content.
That's also true. Yeah, we could add more content later that requires money, right?
Yeah, but like that's dependent on us adding content. Like when people buy the game, they don't know that we're gonna add more content, right? We don't know that we're gonna add more content even.
I mean, they expect it. They expect it.
Not really. Do you expect to buy DLC for the games? I know you MFing doesn't. You
Release
complain about
they
DLC.
still update the game.
You think we're gonna release free meta upgrades?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. Might have some cool stuff.
I don't know about that, dude.
Okay, we always add a weapon that's so much damage, but you require using your coins.
On the meta coins?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we could do like weapons based on the meta coins, but like,
Or you can pay to reroll. Easy solution. The easy solution, if you're to ask me.
Everyone, calm down for a second. I'm coding. I'm cooking even. This might just do it. Sick. Okay. So when you run out of weapon choices, you should be able to pick something else. Right?
yes.
Okay, I'll get one normal upgrade and then probably just max out my weapons with the cheats or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that right now. Okay. So this one Yeah, because they all need variance still. That's normal. Yeah, so you see the health at the end, which is normal. On my next upgrade, yeah, you see coins, and then you should start seeing a random passive starting this upgrade. Yeah, so attack speed in that case. And now
Yeah, and then
you'll
it
just
should
see
be
all passes and then health coins and some passes.
yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep that.
And then just a quick question on the select variants. When you had that on the level up, when you were selecting variants, it cuts off at select like VA.
Yeah, because that's because the larger font.
Oh, okay.
it's
Because you can
shitty.
just drop the. I was gonna just suggest just drop the variants part of it. Just say select. You know, you don't have to say select variant.
Also true. Did I make it more? I didn't. Bro, what the hell? How does this button show select variant?
Was want the code.
So add, get hold of selected dot text, upgrade,
Creepypasta MFing code.
claim. Bro, where's my shit? Oh, it's right there. What the hell did I type? Alright, fair.
And then you did drop the XP requirement though, or?
I made it only go up by 5% per
Yeah,
level.
that's fine.
Might
Yeah, we'll do that on testing, but that's good. Just change it for now, and then we'll see how it goes. Like send this version to us. I'll play and see what level we get to at the end of it. Yeah, that's better. You know,
Maybe.
people can figure it out. That they're picking a cool ability.
I mean, it will eventually get higher, but I guess it'll slow down less. It'll slow down later.
I think the thing is, like, you don't want the peak to be early. You know, you don't want people to be like, I took so many items at the start. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't want that roller coaster, like, fall off to be at level 10, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if anything, you want it to be, like, the most gradual decline. I'm on the theory that it shouldn't even be a decline. If you can somehow have level scaling and XP scaling be kind of in a way where the game, because our game is meant to get tougher based on our levels, right? So even if it takes like less XP to level up, that's fine, you know,
That's true.
because the game is keeping up with you, you know.
I'll get you. I don't know. I'll probably get super annoyed if I have to see his level up screen every single time.
That's
you
the
see
issue
it
I'm
every.
having. Yeah, like I feel like you see the damn screen too often, and I don't know.
Yeah, but then what's
It's been what 40 seconds and the enemy saw it 27 times already.
Yeah, it's kind of insane.
you can make it take. Yeah, but then make it take more XP per level up then. From the get-go. Because you're requiring less XP to level up right now. At the start of the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what? Okay, you might be
Like, isn't that what the issue is? Like, because it takes 2 XP scrolls to level you up. You're gonna pick up like 10 in the start. So you're seeing it that fast, that's why. But then...
I think you get the variants unlocked too. So wait.
Right now, you need 10. I'll just make it 50, maybe.
Like, hold up, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna launch a run of Vampire Survivors. Hopefully the game is still installed. I mean, it was like 1 megabyte. I'm gonna share my screen on Vampire Survivors. Yeah,
I think
Among
this
Us characters are
copy-
coming
Yeah.
to
yeah,
Vampire
I saw
Survivors. That's fucking crazy, dude. We did never.
Crossover that no one expected.
that. That's true. Levels. You could probably just like search up the level scaling, honestly, and there's probably like
All right, look, I'm starting it up, or I'm sharing my screen.
experience. That's a random selection.
Dude, whatever. Okay, let's see. So I got the weapon. Here's the enemies. There is less enemies and they're slower, right? So That's 2 XP. That's 3. That's 4. 5. All right, it took 5, right? I take another weapon.
I'm, I get it. I get where you're getting at. At the same time, I could just read the wiki and it tells you exactly. But
Does it? Oh, I
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
know that.
So at level 1, you have to collect 5 XP to get to level 2, right?
Yeah.
Then afterwards, the requirement increases by 10 XP every level until you hit level 20. And then at 20, it increases by a different amount. It's not percentage based. It is just
It's a flat number.
it's a flat number, yeah.
All right, I'm
Do you
gonna.
think just adding
What I'm
a
saying
5
is
would
the
be-
game is also slower paced than ours.
theirs is, yeah.
Another thing. So ours requires the level ups much. It requires you to stay up competitive. So maybe keep it at 2 XP, but then maybe make it. Well, so it's like the next level is 5% more. You're saying, right? Like
Yeah,
like from going from level 1 to level 2.
yes.
Why not have it like a reverse curve then, where it's like 15%, and then it after a certain level it's 10%, and after a certain level it's 5%.
We can do
Because the
that as well,
XP,
yeah.
the XP is not gaining. There's no the XP isn't worth more over time, is it? Like
it
it's
is,
not.
yeah. You do earn more XP over time. Maybe we shouldn't do that.
Yeah, why is there so many variables? Why is there 2 different variables to do it? Like, what you should change what? Not only is the amount of XP you need changing, but the amount that each XP drop is worth is also changing.
Yeah, yeah. So
That's. I don't think that makes sense.
all right,
Like,
okay. Let's disable the gaining more XP per. So
yeah.
enemies will no longer be worth more XP.
No,
over
no.
time,
Just,
so let's fix that,
just
though.
make it. Yeah, and then make it so that you still require 2 XP to like level up the first time, right? 2 scrolls or whatever.
Okay, hold up. What the hell's base? Let me check. What's the base enemy drop? What do you start with? Like a bird? Let's say a pigeon. Their base XP is 10. Okay, so let's say you need 20 XP to go up the first time.
And each XP is worth 10, right? So
20, yeah, let's say that, and then it'll increase by. You can try.
let's say
5%.
20. 25, you said? Or 5?
If we, I mean, okay, let me try back to 10 and see how that looks.
I don't think that's solving the problem that you guys were saying, which is you see the XP screen too many times in the first like 10 minutes.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah, this probably didn't do it what we wanted it to do. Like, it's still.
Yeah, no, it should take more XP at the start, and then it should take like, but then you shouldn't be like as a result punished for. I don't know how to say it, but it feels like it takes too long then near the end of the game to get a level up.
Yeah, Huggers, you can't solve this easily. There's no easy way to solve this. It reduces the amount of levels you need for a weapon.
No, you just make a. I think wouldn't a reverse curve work? Like have up until like level 20 require like more like a faster increase in XP gain, right? And then after level 20, from up to level 40, have like a second tier, and then from level 40 and onwards, have XP required per level up be like only increasing by 5%.
I mean, that still doesn't solve the initial problem, right? I mean, the first...
Yeah, it does, because instead of 20 XP needed, like now you need what, 5% of 20 is what? My math is horrible.
Is that 24 total, I think?
Yeah, now make it
No,
25% of it.
That's
So
5%
you
20,
need-
isn't it just like 1?
Yeah,
Okay, so no, okay, right now it's 10%. So you need 22 on the second level,
yeah.
and then like 24 on the next.
But then make it like 20%. From like level 1 to 20, you need more and more XP up until level 20. So it'll have that like effect of not seeing the weapon screen so often. It's already kind of working, but I don't know if it's working too well, which is now it feels like you're going too long without seeing it. It's been what, 2 minutes or a minute 30? You leveled up 3 times.
Yeah, but like, I think that's not too bad. I mean, let's see what level I hit by the first boss. Actually, no, it'll be like a level 5. Yeah, no, it'll be kind of low.
You're level 5 right now.
Level 6. Look again.
Isn't the boss isn't the boss at like 16 minutes?
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe. I don't know.
You might be level 10, which is I think way too low, dude. You're gonna be what, like, then you're not even gonna be enough levels to see the weapon max out, you know?
Yeah, but I think you shouldn't max out your levels. Oh, you know what?
I think you should, dude. You wanna feel strong at the end of the run.
Give me a second.
Our game
Sorry,
isn't
sorry.
our
Put me on the
our game isn't like a Borderlands game where you're hopping into the same run, so you feel that like idea of like you're growing stronger per session. You know, your session is only 20 minutes, not like 200 hours.
That's true. I'm playing the slow game. I don't know.
You're gonna add a 200-hour mode in the game?
Listen, I know that this shit is level based. All I gotta do is not level up too much, and I'm freaking easy killing these bosses. Let me just max out ice. Check this shit. It's called min maxing, I think. That's what the kids call it.
That's what they call it, skibbity maxing.
You ever seen one of them?
Nah, dude. Like IRL, I hope never. But I've seen like
only
YouTube
heard
shorts of it.
I've not actually
Yeah.
seen any of the shorts yet.
I
So
seen a
it's-
YouTuber watch you. I saw a YouTuber watch you.
Oh my god.
I mean, look, I was telling my sister this when we were like in that age, we were making like, you know, rage comic memes. All right, I don't know if that's any better than Skibbity Toilet.
It's not better, like it's just a different form. Like,
Yeah, if anything, I think rage comics might be worse. People thought they were unironically good, you know,
maybe.
like
I mean, this
the
requires
drawings.
more skill,
Yeah.
I think, for sure, right?
Drawing a stick
gotta-
figure.
No,
I
you
mean,
gotta
they
animate
draw-
the damn toilet in the guy
Let,
in the
let
head.
me. This guy will never be hot. Cereal spit. He's hot. Like, come on, dude. Like.
No, I feel like the skibbity shit would take more skill. 'Cause you
Oh
gotta
yeah, the
actually
Skibbity. That's
animate.
100%. That
But
takes
the-
more skill.
Yeah,
I feel like.
that's more technology. That's better technology. That's better technology. I mean,
It's
yeah,
actually-
they,
yeah, they have better technology. We had that technology. Our asses
No, we
weren't
didn't.
smart enough.
No.
We
Yeah,
could have
yeah,
made
yeah,
Skibbity
yeah.
Toilet if we wanted to back in the day. I think.
It could have. Oh yeah, shit. Oh look at that boss thing coming. Shit is red.
I like that, dude. That's a good one. Does it start? Oh, you didn't do the.
It's 30
the-
seconds
okay.
away.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. You're level 15, which is
That's
which
about
is not too
normal,
bad.
actually.
Yeah,
I mean, it's about normal because I literally basically changed nothing, but
yeah. Well, you changed how much XP is worth because it should be worth more per level, but it's not. It's worth the same.
Ooh, he's getting smacked, dude. He's got hit with like three things of frozen, which makes sense. Also, frozen, like its effect is much more, so he should be getting slowed.
What does Frozen do? Doesn't it just slow him down? Why is he taking damage from it?
Well, he still takes damage from the freaking thing inflicting the poison. I mean, inflicting the freeze.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, the
Still
full
getting-
hit,
He's
right?
still getting hit 3
Yeah.
times and then also getting frozen. He's in a world
Dang,
of hurt,
dang.
brother. Like a circle.
Birds
man.
in Ohio be like,
Oh.
I just love like Gen Alpha memes. Why are they hating on Ohio so much, dude? I don't get it. What-
Don't make any sense.
New Florida.
It's so- it's so
Dude, you're not wrong. You see that GTA 6 trailer? Do we talk about this? I don't think I've talked to you guys since
Probably
the
not.
trailer dropped.
Dude, it's
No, dude.
it's looking good.
It's fucking insane, bro. I'm getting that day one. I might buy a PS5 just for that game.
Oh, this guy's crazy.
Yeah, seriously.
I
I
would
think
likely
that-
get it day one. Actually, I don't
I
think
might get
will.
it day one on PS5 and also day one on PC. Like, I'm not kidding. It looks like. Have you seen the graphics? In
Yeah,
that shit?
I don't know. No way. I probably run like 30 FPS. There's no way you're running 60 FPS.
I mean, GTA 5 looks exactly like the trailers and it runs well. So, I don't know. If anyone can pull it off, I think Rockstar could pull it off.
That's true.
And I think by the time they release it, those graphics are not going to be like I'm not even saying those graphics look like they look amazing, but like are they that much better than like the Cyberpunk graphics now? I don't think so. Like Cyberpunk looks pretty good right now.
Did Cyberpunk play on PC on console?
it.
It
Yeah.
I don't see
did.
PC. I don't see PC play.
So here's the thing. It was on console, but it got shut down on console because it was like so shitty at launch. So.
Is
should
it
be
is it
back
not
on
better now?
It should be. It
Yeah.
should be. I haven't
Is it
checked
on?
yet.
Is it on the PlayStation?
I think no, it's on all
Works.
consoles. It was
It
out
was,
on
yeah.
PS3, my guy. Oh no, PS4.
Yeah, the PS3 game is insane.
Yeah,
Also,
probably
here's
locked by
the
FPS. It's probably locked by FPS though.
here's the
Oh,
freaking,
dude, this is
boss. So
insane.
yeah, none of this shit works yet, and it's probably crashing my actual game. Yeah, don't worry about that. But like,
That's
yeah,
crazy.
Need to actually implement this shit.
I think the XP stuff needs to be worked on still, but I will maybe do that later. Can just go over status effect. Maybe I'll look into the XP systems of like Soulstone Survivor, Vampire Survivor, and some other ones, and try to figure out a way to like kind of synthesize those into our game in a way, you know? Because I think the game shouldn't like you're not going to again, like I said, the analogy should just be that your game is only 20 minutes, you know? Obviously, you can do more than one run in a day, but like in Borderlands, it's not like the game ends when you close the game, you know? Your skill trees don't set to 0, but in this game, it's literally like that after 20 minutes, so
Yeah.
you should be able to see the max of everything. Like, of all the weapons, at least, at minimum, so...
Okay, let me see what we actually changed then. So far, we just increased the amount of XP you need to start.
Yeah. We made it harder, actually, not even
And,
easier.
yeah, and the scaling was turned off, so it's actually just more difficult.
Yeah,
More
maybe
difficult
maybe
level.
make it it's at 1 point it's at 10% increases, right?
Yeah.
And you got and I do agree with you, you're seeing it too often. Can the scaling how much oh my god, my voice. How much XP is worth? How much was it like when you deleted it? Or did you just hashtag it?
No, I don't know how much it was worth, like, at the time. We could try to calculate it, but, I mean, now it's just 10.
No, no,
Like,
no.
it's easy. It's
No,
easy to-
no, no, no. How much is the XP how much the XP gain over time was? Like how much XP was worth?
It was a multiplier based off your starting amount for the enemy. But, let's say an enemy started with 10.
Yeah.
It would be worth, let's see. Oh, it's based, it's like literally the amount of the enemy skill. It's worth, oh, it's based off your level, not time,
It should be based off time.
for XP, right?
Yeah. Make it maybe like every Oh no, how would it make sense if it's based on time? Like what? It increases like I think every 30 no.
Just make
If
it
it was-
that XP. Yeah, should just make it like Vampire Survivor. Make it flat. Just make it flat. Each time you get XP goes up.
I
They
think,
increase the bar by.
I think that's fair too, yeah. If the XP is always worth 1 or 10 in this case, whatever, right? If
Mhm.
it's always worth a static amount, then we just need to mess with how much you require per level, right?
That's probably easy. That's probably way easier than doing the time because that's way too hard to manage.
Could you do it where from like exactly like what Vampire Survivors did where you have it from level from X like let's say level 1 to 20, right? It increases by 10. Like I'm just going to use the Vampire Survivor terminology and then from level 20 to 40 increases by 20 and then from level 40 to like 80 increases by like 30. Cuz Vampire Survivors you get to like level 100 sometimes. But like the runs are like 30 minutes long. But you can easily get to like level 100. But they also have those like different XP types in that game. I think that's what makes a difference too. Ours doesn't, unless you want to implement that as well. Where the more difficult enemies drop like those different colored gems that are worth way more than regular colored gems. You know what I'm talking about, right? In the brief,
Yeah.
I think that system only works because they have multiple types of XP drops.
You think so?
Yeah, because if XP is gonna be worth more flat, it's like you need like something else to compensate it. Like our or like in that system, the XP isn't increasing, right? Like they just have three different. Like they introduce a new XP amount, like a new gem amount when they are, when I'm assuming it hits a certain level. You know, we're not doing that, so you're gonna have to figure out a way to make XP worth more even anyways. Then.
We could just. Okay, let me see. I could just put the scaling for enemies and bosses back on, right?
Yeah.
But we can also.
Wait,
do
it's
the
not
thing
on right
where-
now?
No, I turned it off.
What the hell?
I just literally turned it off. I made so okay.
Is it level based now? Why is
It's
that
still
turned off?
level based, yes. Right? Which means as you level up, you'll gain more XP. However, I mean, that might be fine because also we can make it so that the XP needed per level
Yeah.
is that multiplier changes based on it could be time or your current level.
Why not make it that the amount of XP you need per level, right? Let's say it's 10.
Yeah.
Why not make XP worth more, half of that level? So it's kind of keeping in line.
Worth more half the level. What do you mean?
So let's say every level you need, right? Like from level 1 to 2, it's like 10 XP. Level 2 to 3, it's 15 XP.
Yeah.
But
like just add half of the previous level.
yeah, just buy. No, not that. But like, how much the XP drop is worth, right? Like how much a scroll is worth. Why not just make that always be like half of the increase required, or the increase in the amount of XP required?
Wouldn't that just mean that you always level up after 2 scrolls?
It does it?
I think it does. I think that would be.
Doesn't it mean you level up after, like, you need 2 scrolls every level? So you go from 2 to 4 to 6?
Oh, okay, wait, hold on, I think I know what you mean. Then you just need to do... If every level is worth... Should I turn scaling on or off for enemy level drops?
Uh...
Because that's going to affect the
Yeah.
speculation.
Enemy scaling totally?
Yeah.
Or just XP scaling off of enemies?
You know, hold up. I think this is really easy. All I need to do is... I'll turn off the scaling from enemies. So enemies always
For
drop
what,
a
though?
flat... Enemies
Oh,
always
yeah,
drop
yeah.
a flat amount, right? Whatever it
Yes,
is.
yeah.
Bosses, I think we do just say it's worth more anyways. Like a boss generally drops 100 XP. Okay, so it's already a
Yeah.
different type, but it looks like normal. Don't worry about that.
Oh,
We
no
we can
worries,
fix
yeah,
that
that's
later.
fine.
But then we'll just say that the XP needed is going to be equal to whatever the current is plus like 2 scrolls worth, right? Which is 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's run that. So at level 1 you'll need 2 scrolls, then 4, then 6, right? If every
Yeah, and we'll see how annoying it looks based on that. And now that's the flat like gain as well. It's a linear gain now. Who cares? Not everything has to be
Yeah,
cool math formulas, all right?
7
do
effort is
orbital
equal to a
calculator.
number plus 20 is a formula.
Yeah, it's a linear formula, MF. I know that. Not everything has to be a squared plus b squared, all right? That's what I'm getting at.
Phase is linear.
It is. You're right. Right? No, that's the first level up?
Maybe
Okay.
Yeah, so it should be worth a quarter of a level, which it is.
Yeah.
And there's also like an XP up passive, so like whatever, right? Like if
Yeah, that I mean that what are we gonna do, a test case for like every one
yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
but
do?
I'm saying we
Yeah.
don't account for that. That's just like
No,
that's just to
yeah.
allow the player to get better, right? So
Yeah,
that's 4 scrolls. There's 2 more coming at me, so as soon as I do this, I'll be up.
So you should be at yeah. So now you need 5 scrolls, right? So now you need
It should be like
4.
6. It's gonna be an
Yeah,
even
6 total.
number, I think.
Yeah, but like it
26.
carries over, right? So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you have
Something like 1.
Yeah,
out
this
of
is
8.
look at that, dude. It doesn't look like you're seeing that screen too often, but it also doesn't feel like you're waiting forever for the level ups.
That's true. Yeah, you know what? Percentages do stack pretty crazy. And that's fair
Yes.
for like things that help the player, but not for against the player. You know.
Yeah.
You know what? It's pretty sick. Some good math.
Sometimes the simple solution is the best solution. Is all I'll say.
Yeah. Now
Pretty
we could
difficult
also
this
scale the
time.
enemy drops.
No. You have to do the math again, then.
Actually, I think not every enemy drops 10, but I think they do. I can check.
I mean, you should make it that all enemies. Maybe make it so that like the pools. You know how like every enemy has the pool assigned to it, right? Pool 1 enemies drop like 10. Pool 2 drop 20. Pool 3 drop 30. You know.
That's possible, but right now each enemy doesn't know what pool it's in, which is not
Oh,
hard
I
to add,
see.
but I can add it.
Or is it? What did I call it? Pools? Or they're in different pools, right?
They're
That's what I
pools,
said.
yeah. But
Yeah.
and no enemy shows up in multiple pools, right? But like
No,
either way,
no.
it needs to know what pool it's in.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like you're leveling up faster. You were at level, I think. Well, let's get to the first boss. What were you, level 15 last time at the first
Well,
boss?
the first boss, yeah, something like that.
You're gonna be. It looks like you're gonna be level 15 again, though. Something is Like, why cannot we
I-
figure this out?
Look, I think that's fine though. Like the only issue for me was like I saw the upgrade screen like 10 times in the first minute, and then like not much after that, you know. Which
But is this
annoying.
solving this?
Actually, no, hold up. I think it was like level 29 before, dude. Shit was crazy. I was level 29 at the first boss. this is
After you did like the non-scaling thing?
after we made it so that what was the big change? Oh, making it 5%. I think made me at level 25 or something.
Okay.
That was too much. We kind of balanced around 15, which I think is fine. I mean, even if I'm not at 15. Just the
15
fact
is what?
that
Like,
you-
I think
the fact
bosses
that you
are
get,
in.
like weapons
ahead.
and passives separately changes it all. Like we didn't balance that, but I think it's.
That's what I'm like.
I don't know if it makes you stronger or not. Maybe it does.
No, I don't. I mean, what's worth more, a weapon or a passive? I think in
It-
all
it
reality, a
depends.
weapon is.
Yeah, but okay, what's worth more? Like 4 weapons, your choice of 4 weapons or a choice of 4 passes, versus choice of some weapons and some passes. I don't know.
I mean,
prefer
look, I'll
the-
be honest. The game shouldn't just be turn off your brain. You know,
That's
like
true.
there should be some level of like gameplay to it.
Yeah.
But
I mean, still the dog.
The
You
gameplay
still have to
shouldn't
make
be-
choices.
yeah, exactly. You're gonna be less than level 15. Holy shit. Maybe this
The
isn't
boss
work.
is level to your, or they scale to your level anyways, right? Like it's not a huge.
Yeah, but again, you're not gonna see. My whole thing is like you're probably not gonna see the entirety of your run. You know.
You might be right, but we need to actually like play through a full run, right? So I will probably
Yeah,
just send this. to you.
Push this to us. Push this to us. I'll test it out as well.
Yeah. Let me do that. Let me beat the boss and make sure the game doesn't crash or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, level 11. You're 4 levels lower than when.
Yeah, you probably get like one variant or like 2 variants that's when you beat the game. Is that really worth it though?
No, I'm saying you should have all 4 variants. Like if you have 4 weapons. In fact, when you get up to 7 weapons, all 7 weapons should be ultimated
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end of
yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
they shouldn't be like fully upgraded at the start of the 20 minutes either. Like,
Oh no! Wait, what?
Yeah, you know, like it should take some time to get all your shit. But I mean, we're trying to solve the problem that's like you're getting too many levels too often. Right.
You shouldn't be at the ultimate all weapons ultimated at like 10 minutes, but you also shouldn't only have 2 or 3 at the end of 20 minutes, which is when the game ends.
We'll see.
Also, yeah, the final, I don't know, I don't know, I don't remember we changed
Yeah,
the
that was
boss,
like-
but the final boss is a pain in the ass to fight too.
That was good pacing for that guy. I did beat him in like a minute.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, we did change the scaling on it too. I think the scaling change was like nice, by the way. Like making it based on the enemy or the player level, it makes the game like
It's less
Like
unfair.
a bunch- yeah, it is less unfair. Yeah.
Yeah, because before you were just like you. It's hard to
Punished
kill an enemy
for
and
being
they just-
slow.
yeah,
Yeah.
they just get stronger.
Yeah. Maybe after every boss, XP is worth more.
I mean, we also implement the secret passive and the special passive too.
The boss ones, yeah, those are need to be.
Yeah, so that moves the balance again. So
No, but those
The
are
boss
based
one-
on your level. It's just when you beat a boss, you get those.
Yeah.
And it's
You
separate
are
from the
guaranteed to
upgrade.
you're guaranteed to pick one at the end of after killing a boss.
Yep.
Maybe in the future we could implement a luck-based thing where they could appear in the regular pool if your luck is high enough. Like, you know, having like 100 luck makes you have like a 10% chance of them coming in the regular pool. But I didn't really think about that yet, so. Alright, I gotta hop off, but
Okay.
let's do more game development. I don't know. It still doesn't feel right to me. But we'll figure it out. Yeah, you fix the problem of what you guys were saying, which I agree is a problem. Like I think it's a decent pace at the start, but I think it's slowing down like too much. Like you should, I don't know. It just doesn't feel like you're seeing enough of the content.
Maybe.
Like
yeah.
for my like in my example, the enemy for me, I mean, the enemies aren't the content. It's the weapons and the passives. You know, like the enemies are just kind of like there to help experience the weapons and the passives. But
It's test subjects essentially.
yeah, exactly.
He's right. Okay, let me just make a build, make sure it runs, and then send it to you guys.
Okay. Well, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm down to game. I'm down to do more work. I know you wanted to do passive balancing and the
That's
what's it
it.
called? Yeah, SAS effect. Yeah, but like before touching anything, we'll get those two
Yeah.
done tomorrow. But yeah, pretty good stuff.
Yeah.
See you guys.
See ya.
Peace.